Today is September 5th, 2023. This is 10 minutes before the market opens and beginning of a new month. Of course, I hope everybody have a good Labor Day. And school start today, everything just renew and we start again. So let's jump right into it. Let's go right into NIO. We have this tray, and then it was coming off and coming off. It was a continuation kind of a trend, but then the market and the China economy all start taking the whole thing down. And it went right here, it gave us a false hammer. It actually, after the trade, 3 weeks into the trade, we're just going against the trade. But I'm so far away on the 12 delta option that only when it penetrates below $10.70 I will start losing money. That's the beauty of it right now. And then the latest bar last Friday, it actually bounced right back, and then you have a tail, so is actually inside range now between 11 on that and $10.70, $10, yeah. So is right here, $10.30. So expect that it's going to be a wash, meaning I expect this trade is going to be flat, gain a little or lose a little, maybe a few buck gain, a few bucks losses. It is a flat trade right now, as I said. It's waiting. Actually, you can see buyer came in on this bar, actually penetrate all the way down to what? $9.50 or so, and then they came in and bought it all back up. They try to push it again on this one, bounce off the 200 moving days average. This is a big line. This is a big one. That's a big line, and it's important, and it shows on the technicals. You get earnings on this day, and the earnings was a little positive and a little negative in actuality. So this is why you have this infighting. Which makes sense, but right now I'm still in a good place. I expect this to be a trade that is going to be just flat. I may make a few bucks, lose a few bucks, and on the whole contract, and that's about that. Actually, I probably end up even buying an actual stock at this price at $10. I see buyers. Of course, there's still some sellers around what? Around 11 or so, right? 11.30. $11.30. There's some sellers, but there's some buyers, and it's very good indication that if I'm still bullish on this stock, I would own more at $10. Next time it pop, hey, if it popped to 15, guess what? 50% gain. When it go back to the original height of the recent original height, which is all the way up here. So I have a long-term fundamental buy on this, on China EVs. There's 4 China EV that I'm bullish on. This one of it. This is the weakest of the 4 bullish, actually. The other one is Lee. That trade is working out. That trade is making me money. I'm probably just gonna hold it to the end. You have to go to $34.56 for me to start losing money under that, and now it's 42. So this trade is working out. This trade I'm going to hold it to the end, or maybe 1 week before expiration or so, and just pocket the whole thing, pocket the whole premium on this. Because I have a cash secured puts on it. That one works out. NIO is the weaker one of these two that open the trade on it. That's fine. As long as the market just don't keep on sliding. I mean, it was Country Garden, that huge China real estate developer that was unable to pay the interest on the loan. That actually was shaking the whole China economy and took the whole thing down of it. But now it's stabilized. So it's just following the border market right now. If that's good news or anything, it will come back up. If not, going sideways, that's still fine. It's just fighting at this level of NIO. So that's that for the trade. Likely hold it maybe if it pops up, then I get out this trade early and make a few buck. You know, if these kind of, as I always say, after this trade entry, I have 6 scenario, and inside any of the 6 scenario, only one scenario is when it penetrate through all the way below 10.70, $10.70. With this trade, I will lose money, but I want a long-term hold on it. I'll end up buying the stock if they exercise. So that's still fine. So either way, that was what I call win-win trading. Unless this whole thing go to zero, well, then all my holding will go to zero, right? But unless that happen, otherwise, this I have a long-term bullish on this trade. I'm trading around it with options. I'm trading to buy more stock. I'm using cash secure put to buy more of the stock. If I get it, that's great. If I don't get it, then I still pocket the premium. I'm getting paid to wait to buy stock. This is what cash secure puts is. This is how you utilize it. You have long-term bullish, fundamental bullish, 18 months long bullish. You want to buy the stock, but it already popped, it's overpriced, so you use option to buy it as it comes off. And on top, you will always gain the premium. So that's this trade. It's working out fine, and that's good. Okay, let's go right back. Let's look at Dow Jones. Pops up a little, recover a little. QQQ. Wow, it's trying to make closing all the way. Okay, so this guy, let's connect the dot. Let's connect the previous peaks. And we can see 1 peak, 2 peak, 3 peaks. This is why when it penetrate through it, they saw it back off on Friday, because these are the peak, a triple top. You need some fundamental to push it through on this. This is a resistance line right here. If it pushes through, yes, then it will establish a short-term bullish trend. Right now, it's after a long year long, actually 2 quarters long bull run on the QQQ on the back of AI stock this year. This is a retracement, just a little retracement, bounce off this level. Very clear. This level been drawn over here a long time ago. Now this is the latest. I add a triple top line. Connect this top, and this top. 1, 2, and 3. Triple top line. Try to penetrate, came back. So you need some good news for fundamental and you can push through. Otherwise, it's just bounce off and come back off down. That's what this might do. Who knows, right? So we wait for what? We wait for confirmation. Wait for technical confirmation. We can see where the market want to go. So if it goes up, then I'll wait for a retracement. Give me a false hammer. I will become bullish on the market. I will start selling puts. That's all I would like to do. If not, it comes off, bounce off again. Then I think about selling calls, right? So that's basic 101. Sell calls or sell put. When you're bullish, you sell puts. When you're bearish, you sell calls. Where and when, that's the art, and that's the experience, and that is the strategy. And wait for the false hammer again. I have a video of false hammer. Look through it. That's the basic 101, right? So right now, the market, I will wait. I will see. Right? So from now on, I'm going to make this video short and precise. I'm not going to rumble on, and I'm just going to see what are the potential play, and then jump right into it. Okay, so let's go. Oh, USO breakout. Interesting. Oil is shooting up. That's what then. Wait for it to shoot. Wait for retracement. Wait for false hammer. Let's mark it. False hammer candidate. Let's mark this. And now we're going back in gear. We're going back last quarter of the year. Everybody back to work after Labor Day. School start. And guess what? I'm back in high gear. And I'm going to find my trade. I'm going to try to find good trades. What happened to good trades? You make money. That's all. Let's go. Let's see. Bitcoin. I don't trade that stuff, but just take a quick look. Let's look at the up 20-year treasury. Okay, so nothing over here. Take a quick look. Shanghai big cap. Oh, look at that. False hammer tail, right? So what do? Sell calls. Sell call on this guy. This is a call candidate. Fundamental bearish. Where you get out? Well, this is the first point if you drop to here, and the second point. This I bounce off 200 days moving average. This want to sell call. But here's the problem. There's an ADR, there's an overseas market, so the option market can be very thin. And don't pay a thin market because it's hard to get in and hard to get out. You can pay up, and they're going to erode your profit. So maybe not, but that is a false hammer right here. That definitely you want to sell call. So what? 18, 15, 12 delta, somewhere around here. Ideally, yeah, somewhere up here. So you have to you have room. The problem is this guy's going to be thin. So since BABA too, look at that. The BABA will have a thicker, not thicker, but a more liquid option market. That's a false hammer. Went down, retrace. People are still starting to slam it again. So that's a false hammer. So you have BABA, you have this guy. It's 2 trade right there. Likely BABA. FXI might be a little thin. So they all will be like that because look at that. They all will be like that. They follow the border market basically. Baidu, Tencent, all the Chinese stock. Yeah, they're hitting. Wow, this guy's weak. Don't even bounce off to 200. So that's another one. So they all could be this guy doesn't retrace much. This guy is even weaker. But it might be just consolidating sideways. Nobody's really pushing it up or down. So no. Okay, let's go right back to US stock. Apple retracing. There's no false hammer. Didn't get a chance. You get this Doji Sa indecision. Nothing to do. Okay, these little cross. Nothing to do. Google want to make new high. Yes, it does. On this trend, it sideways up, and then just gonna go sideways. So that's like a okay. That's that matter. Actually, give you two. This one and this one. Yeah, this guy's a long candidate. Yeah, this guy's long candidate. For now, Tesla. I'm pretty bearish on Tesla. Yeah, so fundamental bearish on this guy, but this doesn't matter. When I trade, it's a trade. Okay, Amazon, nothing. Netflix, nothing. So let's take these two off. Microsoft, Meta, and then Smart Meta. Okay, so Meta, that might be trade up. Okay, now let's draw a little. Okay, it's fine. So they look okay. So there might be a few trade right here. Apple have no trades. Remove this flat. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so this Meta. Let's go to Microsoft. Oracle, Nvidia. See anything yet? QCOM. Yeah, I'm going through quick look. Find trade. The market is actually already open, so that's why I start blinking and moving. So that's fine. TSM. Yeah. Cisco. These guys are really climbing. IBM. Cisco is really due. So look for 4-7. This guy. 1, 2, and 3. This is the wave already. Yeah. I missed this one. But can't catch them all. Okay, I see nothing. Amen. Okay, so that kind of finish up all the SAMIs. What XPI, I can take this out. BX, oh wow, ran already. Okay. Yeah, so just going through the one that I flagged before and see if there's potential trades coming up on these guys, and I don't see any now. First, I look for trend. Again, I will look for trend. I look for retracement, and then continuation of the trend. I'm a trend follower by large. That's keep probability on my side. That's why I like to trend follow. There's reversal, there's breakout, and everything, but in the essence of that is I want to play when there's money flowing in, when there's movement. Underlying movement, when there's interest in the stock. Otherwise, you're wasting time. It's just chopping around, and yeah, wasting time. I mean, even this reversal is a trade right there. Right, that's a reversal. You see the momentum come off, right, kind of like that. Now, right now, you see the MACD, moving average convergence divergence coming back again. So this trade is gonna work out. That's what MACD is telling me, is that seller's momentum is done, and well, when seller's momentum is done, doesn't mean there's actual buyers, but at least the sellers are gone. So it's at least it's minimum. It's kind of like a sideways market, and I need a little nudge, a little push, because I'm trend following, because they had a bullish trend before, and trend probably wise, people want to push it back up. Buyers are still there, investors are there. That's a false hammer. That's why I look for false hammer candle bar, and that will give me higher probability of winning when I'm bullish. Right? So okay, yeah. So this guy is right now very close to $11. Want to go up. This guy want to go up, so that's fine. Right, BYD, let's say another one that I'm bullish on, and then we get a play, but cover likely expand. No, yeah. So Leo is actually the weakest one of the four China EV that I'm bullish on. Yeah. So, but these are more long-term fundamental bullish, so that's fine. Yeah. So that's that. I'm going to just finish up here. Let's take a quick look. Okay, it'll be okay. Yeah. No. So I'm really looking for false hammer. There's a couple on the short side on the China stock, and ideally I want a bullish day and short into a up bar. That will be ideal. But I'm kind of wary of the China stock. I don't actually really like to play them. If this is U.S. stock, I have I don't have to really think about it. They have a very different mechanics behind it. So these, yeah, right now is a bearish, but who knows, right? I just want to mark it and watch it. Do I want to open trade? Maybe not. Let's see. Let's take a look. I'm more, yeah, I'll be more cautious and wary about these. If it's a matter in these guys, yeah, I will open trade. These guys, yeah, but I will mark it and keep it on the watch list, and I see substantial confirmation that it really want to get pushed down. That'd be good. That'd be good. Yeah. So that's it for today. Quick, fast, keep it short from now on. And when I have more information, it could be intraday, end of day, anytime. And when I think there are materials that I want to talk about, I'm just gonna post them and make them short and precise from now on. Okay, thanks for watching, and talk to everybody next time.